yourself leaning into perfect curves as the Pacific Ocean stretches to the horizon, climbing mountains where forests transition to wildflower meadows, and passing red rock formations glowing like fire at sunset. These visual experiences are waiting for you on America's 8 most spectacular scenic motorcycle routes. You lean into a curve on Highway 1, and suddenly the Pacific Ocean appears, stretching endlessly to the horizon. This is the Pacific Coast Highway, 600 miles of coastal perfection running from Dana Point in Southern California all the way up to Leggett in the north. If you're looking for the ultimate oceanside ride, nothing in America compares. The route delivers remarkable contrast. One moment you're cruising through charming beach towns like Santa Monica with its iconic pier, or passing by the seaside villages near Santa Barbara, and the next, you're focused intensely as the road narrows through Big Sur, where a single mistake could send you over cliffs towering hundreds of feet above the crashing waves below. The mix of relaxed straightaways and technical sections creates a perfect balance, like dancing along the edge of nature itself. PCH feels designed specifically for motorcycles. Big Sur's tight corners and sweeping curves let you settle into a rhythm while challenging your riding skills. The changing terrain keeps you alert throughout your journey. Take time to appreciate Bixby Creek Bridge's dramatic arch over a deep canyon. Explore Point Lobos near Monterey, the crown jewel of the state park system. Stop at the elephant seal viewing areas near San Simeon, where these massive creatures gather by the hundreds. For the best experience, ride in early spring or fall when fog is minimal and tourist traffic thins out. While the Pacific offers endless blue horizons, our next route exchanges coastal splendor for mountain majesty. Trading ocean spray for mountain mist, we arrive at the Blue Ridge Parkway, a 469-mile ribbon of perfect pavement connecting Shenandoah National Park to Great Smoky Mountains National Park, known affectionately as America's favorite drive. This route couldn't be more different from the coastal PCH we just left behind. Here, it's all about mountain vistas, rolling hills, and forests that stretch as far as you can see. The Parkway's challenge lies in its dramatic elevation changes. Climbing to heights over 6,000 feet, you'll experience entirely different climate zones in a single ride. The crisp mountain air thins as you ascend, while temperatures can plummet 20 degrees during your climb. Warm sunshine at lower elevations transforms into mountain fog or sudden showers higher up. Always pack layers and rain gear, regardless of the forecast. The road flows like a mountain stream, with curves perfectly engineered for motorcycles. Smooth transitions connect one bend to the next, while natural banking helps maintain your line through sweepers that showcase panoramic views on both sides. Essential stops include the Lynn Cove Viaduct floating along the mountainside, Mount Mitchell's 6,684-foot summit offering multi-state views, and the Folk Arts Center, showcasing Appalachian crafts near Asheville. For the ultimate experience, ride midweek in October when fall colors explode across the landscape without weekend traffic. The Blue Ridge offers a serene, flowing symphony of road and nature. But our next route, that's pure rock and roll. Welcome to the Tail of the Dragon, that legendary 11-mile stretch of U.S. Route 129 that serves as a rite of passage for serious riders. Straddling the Tennessee-North Carolina border, this road has become almost mythical in motorcycle circles, and for good reason. Those 318 curves layered in 11 adrenaline-packed miles represent a test that separates casual weekend riders from those who truly master their machines. The Dragon demands respect through its quality curves. With no intersections to interrupt your flow, you'll face blind corner after blind corner and constant elevation changes. The road folds back on itself like a twisted ribbon. You're leaning right, then transitioning left while adjusting for a sudden rise or drop. The concentration required is absolute. It's like solving a high-speed puzzle where each piece reveals itself only at the last second, one veteran rider told me. A unique culture surrounds this challenging strip of asphalt. Professional photographers station themselves at notorious curves, capturing riders at their most focused moments. The Tree of Shame at Deals. Gap Motorcycle Resort displays parts from crashed bikes, silent warnings to respect the road. If you tackle the Dragon, stay strictly in your lane even when blind corners tempt you. Watch for riders coming opposite who might drift over the center line. Never ride beyond your skill level. For the best experience, ride weekday mornings in late spring or early fall. The roads will be dry with good visibility, avoiding weekend tourists who turn technical riding into a frustrating crawl. Riding through Glacier National Park on the Going to the Sun Road feels almost surreal. This 50-mile engineering marvel cuts through some of the most pristine wilderness in America, crossing the Continental Divide at Logan Pass, which sits at a breathtaking 6,646 feet. As you lean into each curve, towering mountains reflect in glacial lakes so clear you can count the rocks at the bottom. The beauty comes with challenges that demand respect. The road features narrow sections with steep drop-offs, unexpected tight corners, and small stone walls instead of modern guardrails. Wildlife may cross suddenly, adding to the vigilance required. Snow keeps this road closed most of the year, with crews clearing massive drifts reaching 80 feet deep. Your journey unfolds like riding through a living painting. Starting in dense cedar forests near Lake McDonald, you climb through pine-covered slopes before emerging into alpine meadows, where mountain goats graze mere feet away. The transformation happens so subtly, you might only realize it when looking back at your ascent. Logan Pass rewards you with panoramic views stretching for miles. The historic Weeping Wall, named by early road builders in the 1930s, cascades water directly onto the roadway. Jackson Glacier Overlook offers views of the park's vanishing ice fields, while Wild Goose Island stands in solitude amid St. Mary Lake's crystal waters. Mid-July to early August provides your best chance for the complete route. Fully cleared roads, peak wildflowers, and stable weather before late summer storms arrive. If you thought going to the Sun Road was high, wait until you experience the Beartooth Highway. This stunning 68-mile stretch of U.S. Route 212 connects Red Lodge, Montana with Yellowstone National Park, climbing to nearly 11,000 feet at Beartooth Pass. Often called the most beautiful drive in America, this route delivers alpine scenery that feels more like riding through Switzerland than the United States. The extreme elevation creates real challenges. Your motorcycle loses power in the thin air, making climbs more demanding. Weather shifts dramatically. Sunshine can transform into thunderstorms within minutes, with snow possible even in August. Pack accordingly, and remember, cell service is non-existent for weather updates. As you ascend, dense forests yield to vibrant alpine meadows dotted with purple lupine and yellow balsam root, before transitioning to rocky, moon-like terrain. The route winds past massive granite peaks like Pilot and Index, their snow-capped summits reflecting golden light at sunset. One rider told me, "The first time I hit Beartooth Pass, I felt lightheaded from both the altitude and the sheer beauty. Take deep breaths and pause often." Navigate the May West Curve's tight switchbacks carefully. Gravel collects on edges, demanding precise control. For optimal conditions, ride between late July and mid-August when roads are fully cleared. Fill your tank in Red Lodge as fuel stops are scarce. Standing atop Beartooth Pass, gazing across endless peaks, you'll feel you've conquered something truly special before descending toward our next adventure, where history awaits at a gentler pace. For a complete change of pace, let's head to the Natchez Trace Parkway. This historic 444-mile route connects Natchez, Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee, following ancient paths once used by Native Americans, early settlers, and traders. Unlike our previous mountain roads, the Trace invites you to slow down and soak in centuries of American history with each mile. The Trace creates an incredibly serene riding experience with its steady 50-mile-per-hour speed limit and ban on commercial traffic. This peaceful journey requires planning, as gas stations can be 30 to 40 miles apart in some sections. Riding here feels like traveling through a living storybook. The road flows with gentle curves through forests and rolling hills, completely free of billboards, roadside development, and most signs of modern life. The parkway preserves the landscape as it appeared to travelers centuries ago. At milepost 41.5, you can walk along the sunken path of the old Trace, worn down by countless footsteps over centuries. In 1809, Meriwether Lewis spent his final night at Grinder's Stand near milepost 385.9, where he died mysteriously. Some claim by murder, others by suicide. The best times to ride are spring, when wildflowers carpet the roadside, or fall, when hardwood forests explode with color. Summer brings stifling humidity that can make riding uncomfortable. While the Natchez Trace lets you step back through time, our next route takes you on a journey through a different kind of American history. From Chicago to Santa Monica, Route 66 stretches 2,448 miles across America's heartland. It's a time machine on asphalt. Getting on your bike and following the path of this historic highway connects you to generations of travelers who sought adventure on the Mother Road. Finding the authentic Route 66 creates the journey's greatest challenge, with portions transformed into interstates and mysterious ghost sections waiting to be discovered. Roughly 85% of the original route remains rideable. You'll navigate between well-preserved stretches and hunt for hidden relics where the original road has been abandoned, but still whispers stories of its past. Route 66's charm lives in its culture frozen in time. The Cadillac Ranch in Texas displays 10 classic cars buried nose down, inviting your spray paint contribution. The concrete wigwam motels in Arizona and California offer authentic vintage accommodations. Petrified Forest National Park provides stunning vistas, while Oklahoma's Blue Whale of Catoosa stands as a quirky roadside photo spot embodying the route's playful spirit. Prepare with proper navigation tools before departing. The EZ66 Guide by Jerry McClanahan, paired with a dedicated GPS app, will keep you on authentic sections while avoiding potentially dangerous abandoned stretches. For optimal riding conditions, travel in late spring or early fall when temperatures remain moderate, avoiding both scorching southwest desert heat and freezing midwestern winters. As the nostalgic straight stretches of Route 66 fade in your mirrors, our journey will soon return to the winding paths and challenging climbs of the Appalachians. Just 15 miles from the tail of the dragon sits a road many bikers consider its calmer, more scenic cousin. The Cherohala Skyway connects Tellico Plains, Tennessee to Robbinsville, North Carolina, stretching 43 miles through some of the most beautiful forests in Appalachia. What makes this route special is how it delivers spectacular mountain riding without the stress and crowds of its famous neighbor. The Cherohala offers a gentler but equally mesmerizing challenge. Its remote location means you'll find no gas stations, limited cell service, and weather that can shift dramatically as you ride. I've seen clear skies transform into dense fog within minutes as you climb the elevation. Always pack extra layers and check the forecast carefully. Unlike the Dragon's technical corners, here you'll glide through long sweeping curves like flowing through nature's quiet symphony. The excellent road surface lets you absorb mountain vistas without concern for rough pavement. Santitla Overlook rewards riders with panoramic views that stretch for miles across unbroken wilderness. Huckleberry Knob offers 360-degree vistas for those willing to take a short hike, while Bald River Falls provides a perfect cool-down spot with cascading water. For the ultimate experience, ride weekdays in early October when the mountains display vibrant fall colors, temperatures remain comfortable, and you might have entire sections of this amazing road to yourself. This hidden gem completes our tour of America's most scenic motorcycle routes, each offering its unique flavor of two-wheeled freedom. From coastal cliffs to mountain passes, we've covered 8 completely different ways to experience America on 2 wheels. Each route offers its own unforgettable personality, some technical, some relaxing. These roads connect us to landscapes and to generations of riders who've traveled the same paths. I want to hear your stories. What sensory moments stood out? Share your favorite stops or unexpected discoveries in the comments. These roads connect riders across time and culture, creating lasting memories. The community keeps growing, and these iconic routes are waiting for you. Hit subscribe for upcoming videos on motorcycle gear, technique tips, and international destinations worth exploring.